but today I have a frothy, delicious cappuccino. Join me for a cup, won't you? So it's time for Hearts and Crafts with Anna. I'm Anna. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you visited before, it's so good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. I am so excited about today's video. I am participating in the monthly Twine It Up Challenge hosted by Fanny at Creations by Favi. She's also has a co-host, very special co-host for this challenge, and her name is Leonette, and she's at DIY Beauty on Purpose. Their links are in the description below. Today I have these two beautiful Twine It Up Challenge crosses, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video and you don't miss out on any of my upcoming Easter and spring fun. So now let's get to that Twine It Up Challenge, those two beautiful crosses at my craft room table. You know the way, come on, let's go. Bring that coffee, so good. Vámonos. For this project, you're going to need about a 5" by 5" piece of burlap. This is from a roll I got at Walmart. You're going to need some jute twine, some Mod Podge, a chunky wood cross, and some lace ribbon. Oh yes, and you're also going to need a cappuccino. I started by removing the hanger from the wooden cross. I got this wood cross at the Dollar Tree. And then I cut about a 5" by 5" square piece of burlap. Next, I cut out the shape of the cross, cutting it out about 1 inch larger than the cross. I cut the inside corners at an angle so that I can wrap the burlap around the cross. I applied a generous amount of Mod Podge to the top of the cross. Because this is raw wood, it did soak up a lot of the Mod Podge. Once the Mod Podge dried, I used hot glue for the rest of the project. Once the Mod Podge was dried, I cut flaps into the outside corners of the cross, and then I glued all the flaps down using hot glue. Once I glued down all the flaps, I trimmed the excess off of all the edges, and then I used my scrap pieces of burlap to cover up the rest of the cross. Next, I pierced the hole for the hanger. I threaded a pearl onto the hanger and then I glued the lace ribbon in a crisscross pattern onto the front of the cross. I attached the hanger and glued the pearl to the top of the cross. I glued 3 more pearls onto the cross, one on each side and one at the bottom. I took about a 5-inch piece of twine, made a simple shoelace bow, trimmed the tails, and glued it to the center of the cross. I strung 3 pearls on each side of the hanger and I added a dab of glue to the pearl on each end to hold them in place. I tied the ends in a knot at the top. Let me know what you think of this beautiful cross. For this project, you're going to need some lace and burlap. You can use a lace ribbon, but I'm using a piece from the roll I got at Walmart. You'll need some jute twine, a wooden cross. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Some pearls. These are also from the Dollar Tree. Some Mod Podge. And don't forget your cappuccino. I started by removing the hanger from the wooden cross, and then I measured and cut the lace to fit the arms of the cross. I then measured and cut a piece of burlap to fit the head of the cross. I applied a generous amount of Mod Podge to the arms to attach the lace. Once I put the lace on the arms, I held it down and pressed firmly to make sure it stays in place. Next, I glued the burlap to the head and the body of the cross. For the body of the cross, I used a scrap piece of burlap, and once the Mod Podge dried, I cut off the excess. I used jute twine to trim the edges of the cross. I added a second row of twine to cover the wood edge. I added 3 rows of twine to cover up the raw edges of burlap at the body and head of the cross. Next, I wrapped some twine around the bottom of the cross. I left about a 3-inch tail, wrapping the twine around 4 times, gluing it in spots to secure the twine. At the end, I left about a 2-inch tail. I tucked that tail under the twine, tying the 2 ends together into a knot slightly off center for more interest. And then I cut off the tails, leaving just the knot. I did the same thing to the other 3 ends of the cross. Next, I added a large pearl to the top of each knot. I really like the way this is turning out. What do you think so far? I cut about a 5-inch strip of lace ribbon. I made a simple bow, glued it to the center of the cross, then reattached the hanger. Once I had the hanger on, I realized this needed a finishing touch, so I made a shoelace bow from twine and glued it to the top of the lace bow. Oh my, this just turned out so beautiful. I love the contrast of the lace and pearls with the burlap and twine. But this little one over here, it is gorgeous. I love the raw edges of the burlap and the way that the pearls and the lace just soften it up. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Please watch the Twine It Up Challenge playlist. It's linked below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!